Okay, been a minute since I've done a video like this, but hey guys, what's up? Saviano2 here, back with another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video, and today we have some good news actually. It's not like we don't ever have good news, but like, specifically for this, the news is incredible. Okay, so, I kind of feel like this was already going to be the case, but I wasn't too sure, and I don't think I've ever played like this type of game. When I say this type of game, I mean like this part, because when I was a kid, I didn't own the game that much. But when I finally got my hands on it, I had only played the story so much. But this is good news, because to those who have watched OG Dragon Ball, I'm going to say that again. OG Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z Kai. OG Dragon Ball, the original series, Kid Goku, is confirmed to be in the game. Now, I'm going to say that because of this tweet right here by Super Chronicles. Bandai Namco's marketing director David Imudson, I'm not going to pronounce his last name like that ever again because I'm going to probably butcher it again, confirms that Tao Pai Pai and Red Ribbon Army will be a part of Sparking Zero. This also confirms OG Dragon Ball in the game. Now, there's also a source. If you click on the link that he provided, there's also a YouTube video of basically of what I basically just said, but just summarized. But man, Dragon Ball at CDC, man, CDCC, bro. It's a whole 4-minute video.
Chi-Chi, you want them to go toe-to-toe, you can do that. Anything you can imagine, we can happen. You know, you can cross over in different realms. You can have people from Dragon Ball fight people from Dragon Ball Super. You know, Jiren can fight Tao Pai Pai. You know, you can have anyone from the Red Ribbon Army fight against, I don't want to say Jiren again.
You just gotta basically watch through it. You can see that it is confirmed. For those who aren't aware, there's a part directly towards the end where they're basically talking about Dragon Ball. By Dragon Ball, I mean OG Dragon Ball basically being in the game, which is insane because I don't think a lot of people were really hyped to see OG Dragon Ball in this game, but it's gonna make its return pretty much, which I'm glad, honestly, because OG Dragon Ball was just a part of my childhood. Like, I watched that before I watched Z, which is a crazy thing to say because most people apparently skipped OG Dragon Ball, which, again, that's crazy to me, but, you know, I don't know why you would skip OG Dragon Ball when that's probably one of the most important parts of the series that you should just not skip. But a lot of people skipped it. And that's what I was wondering. I was like, when I went back, and I'm like, okay, how many people are going to know what this is? Because a lot of people, like I said, skipped OG Dragon Ball, so they're not gonna know what OG Dragon Ball is. They're gonna think, this is weird, what is this? Because they didn't watch that, of course. They started watching Z, which, again, I mean, to each their own, but a lot of people are probably not gonna understand exactly what OG Dragon Ball is, or what says OG Dragon Ball, because it's like, you know, they're going to go and assume Z, which was already confirmed for this game, as well as Super, and I'm pretty sure movie characters. And I also mentioned on my old channel about there being Daima characters, which we've already got a confirmation of there being Daima DLC, which if you haven't already played Budokai Tenkaichi 1, 2, and 3, you will not know about OG Dragon Ball, much less the fact that you won't even understand why it's in this game as well as the older games, because I've played it, a lot of people have played it, they got their hands on it, so they know, the people that have watched OG Dragon Ball know the characters that are already in the game. So my next question is, what are they going to do with this? Are they going to do the full OG Dragon Ball saga, or are they going to start with like maybe 2 sagas and then lean into Z? Because I feel like that's what they're going to do. Considering we've already seen Dragon Ball Z Kakarot implement Kid Goku and OG Dragon Ball, I feel like that's what they're going to do with this, but they're going to put the 23rd, maybe the 23rd martial arts tournament in there, as well as the 22nd, and the OG Dragon Ball, like, sagas. Every other saga that they've played or put in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, they might put in this game. Sparking Zero is always known for putting in the sagas all the way. By Sparking Zero, I mean the Sparking series, Sparking Neo, freaking Sparking, and then Sparking Meteor, which again, they've all implemented most of the series, including what ifs and movies. So again, I will pass that along as what do you guys think they will do with this entire thing? Because it confirms that OG Dragon Ball's in the game. So right off rip, we got confirmation, which I'm proud of us having this much of confirmation, this much news from the actual team, because it means they're actually trying, which a lot of people are not giving them enough credit for. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about OG Dragon Ball making a return? Or if they're going to go with smaller pieces of OG Dragon Ball? What do you guys think? I'm going to pass that off to you guys, and I want to see what you guys can say in the comment section down below if you actually want to, conversate with me. If you don't, that's fine too. If you interact with this, that's fine. But I want to know what you guys think. I think that's about it, really. OG Dragon Ball is going to make a full return into Sparking Zero, but in, I guess, the shape of smaller sagas. But if they're going to confirm OG Dragon Ball, what do you guys think they're going to do? They're going to go with the full saga, or they're going to go with pieces, like bits and pieces? I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.